YouTube, what's the deal, man? It's your boy GoHammTV. I'm back with another reaction, and I got Eminem, Marshall Mathers on deck. Yes, this is the album reaction, but this is also the title of the next song. We about to jump straight into this. Y'all know, like I know, this album has been nothing but golden. Period. The best album that I did so far. You could just tell the growth and everything that comes from, like I said, the production, the beats, everything. I want to shout y'all out for giving me detailed comments down in the chat. Y'all been giving me comments that have been helping me along through the journey from day one, but they've been only getting better and better. Like, I didn't know he was producing some of his own music off of this, which is crazy to me. So we about to get straight into this joint, man. Before we do get started, just make sure that you're subbed and you hitting that like button on every video to keep the channel growing. That's gonna keep the boy help the boy keep grinding. But let's get into this Marshall Mathers.
You know, I just don't get it. Last year I was nobody. This year I'm selling records. Now everybody wants to come around like I owe them something. What the fuck you want from me? $10 million?
Hold on. Real quick down in the comments, what's up with him and his $10 million? Every time he talk about getting sued or whipped, somebody want from him, he always say $10 million. So is it, I mean, did he actually get sued or someone tried to sue him for $10 million? Like, what's up with that exact figure every time?
Fuck out of here. You see, I'm just Marshall Mathers. Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before. All they did was doubt me. It was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me. Take shots at me. Yo, you might see me jogging. You might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar.
Hold on, he might see him what?
Shots at me. Take shots at me. Yo, you might see me jogging. You might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar.
You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head cut off with a spike collar. What? Hey, picture you was walking down the street in the park and say some shit like that.
You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him cause the son of a bitch won't quit barking. Or leaning out a window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in, looking for pigs, killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is.
He said dressed in blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is. Like, you feel me? What the fuck the big deal? Bloods and Crips, like, what the color of my clothes got to do with any fucking thing? Real shit.
Double barrel 12 gauge bigger than Chris Wallace. Pissed off his Biggie and Pop dismissed.
He said double barrels.
Big dealers. Double barrel 12 gauge bigger than Chris Wallace.
Double barrel 12 gauge bigger than Chris Wallace. Y'all know who Chris Wallace is, boy? He was. Hey, yo.
Pissed off his Biggie and Pop dismissed all this. Watching all these cheap imitations get rich off them and get dollars that should have been theirs like they switched wallets. And amidst all this crisp popping and wristwatches, I just sit back and just watch and just get nauseous. And walk around with an empty bottle of Remy Martin, starting shit like some 26-year-old skinny carton. God damn it! And anti-Backstreet and Ricky Martin, whose instincts to kill in sync. Don't get me started. These fucking brats can't sing street and Ricky.
Hold on.
Martin, whose instincts to kill in sync. Don't get me started.
Was instinct to kill in sync? Don't get me started. Hey, yo, he'll take a shot at anybody. Anybody catching what he taking a shot at him.
God damn it! And anti-Backstreet and Ricky Martin, whose instincts to kill in sync. Don't get me started. These fucking brats can't sing and Britney's garbage. What's this bitch retarded? Give me back my $16. All I see is sissies and magazines smiling. Whatever happened to wilding out and being violent? Whatever happened to catching a good old-fashioned passionate ass whooping and getting your shoes, coat, and your hat took it? New kids on the block.
What happened to them old school ass whoopings with getting your hat taken, bro? Bro, what happened to that? Now every day the world is way too soft now if you ask me.
Catching a good old-fashioned passionate ass whooping and getting your shoes, coat, and your hat took it. New kids on the block sucked a lot of dick. Boy-girl groups make me sick, and I can't wait till I catch all you faggots in public. I'ma love it. Vanilla Ice don't like me. He said some shit and vibe to spite me. Then went and dyed his hair just like me.
He said Vanilla Ice don't like me. So then he said he went and dyed his hair just like me. He don't like you, but wanna be you though. For real, that's how most of the world is nowadays.
Ice don't like me. He said some shit and vibe to spite me. Then went and dyed his hair just like me.
Okay.
A bunch of little kids wanna swear just like me. And run around screaming, I don't care, just bite me. I think I was put here to annoy the world and destroy your little 4-year-old boy or girl. Plus I was put here to put fear in faggots who spray Faygo root beer and call themselves clowns cause they look queer. Faggot too dope and silent gay, claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away. And I don't wrestle, I'll knock you fucking faggots the fuck out. Ask them about the club they was at when they snuck out after they ducked out the back when they saw us and bugged out. Ducked down and got paintball shot at they truck. Blow. Look at y'all running your mouth again when you ain't seen a fucking mile road south of 10. And I don't need help from D12 to beat up 2 females in makeup who may try to scratch me with lean nails. Slim man.
I don't need D12 to beat up 2 females. Like, what? Or they say, yo, he be coming so correct on these joints, man. And I always say this, is most of it, most of his brilliance is because he's not scared to say what everybody else is either thinking or just unwilling to say. Not only is he not scared, he takes it upon himself to make a point by the shit that he say, bro. Like, he gonna get this shit off his chest regardless if you like it or not.
From D12 to beat up 2 females in makeup who may try to scratch me with lean nails. Slim anus, you damn right Slim anus. I don't get fucked in mine like you 2 little flaming faggots. I'm just Marshall Mathers. I'm not a wrestler guy, I'll knock you out if you talk about me. Come and see me on the streets alone if you assholes doubt me. And if you wanna run your mouth, then come take your best shot at me. Is it because you love me that y'all expect so much of me? You little groupie bitch, get off.
Look, is it that you love me? Why you expect so much from me? That's what I be thinking. It's usually the fucking haters, but like, if you hate me that much, you can't love me. But why do you expect so much out of me, regardless if it's good, or you just expect me to be more, like in his case, you expect me to be more influential? Like, what you want from me, bro? Facts, I felt that.
Is it because you love me that y'all expect so much of me? You little groupie bitch, get off me, go fuck Puffy. Now because of this blonde mop that's on top of this fucked up head that I've got, I've gone pop. The underground just spun around and did a 360. Now these kids diss me and act like some big sissies. Oh, he just did some shit with Missy, so now he thinks he's too big to do some shit with him, so get busy. My fucking bitch mom suing for 10 million. She must want $1 for every pill I've been stealing.
So I just asked this at the beginning, so his mom is the one that tried to sue him for 10 million? And then he said I must owe her $1 for every pill I've been stealing. You ain't steal 10 million pills off her, bro. Ain't for real. Ain't no fucking way.
My fucking bitch mom suing for 10 million. She must want $1 for every pill I've been stealing. Shit, where the fuck you think I picked up the habit? All I had to do was go in the room and lift up a mattress. Which is it, bitch? Mrs. Briggs or Miss Mathers? It doesn't matter. Faggot. Talking about I fabricated my past. He's just aggravated, I won't ejaculate in his ass. So tell me, what the hell is a fella to do? For every million I make, another relative sues. Family fighting and fussing over who wants to invite me to supper. All of a sudden I got 90-some cousins. A half brother and sister who never seen me or even bothered to call me until they saw me on TV. Now everybody's so happy and proud. I'm finally allowed to step foot in my girlfriend's house. Hey, and then to top it off, I walk to the newsstand to buy this cheap-ass little magazine with a food stamp. Skip to the last page, flip right fast, and what do I see? A picture of my big white ass. Okay, let me give you motherfuckers some help. Here, double XL, double XL. Now your magazine shouldn't have so much trouble to sell. Oh, fuck it.
He said double XL, double XL. Now your magazine shouldn't have much trouble to sell. You know what I'm saying? Basically, nigga, I'm sending the people to you. Like, he just helped your sales and you don't even know it. Just by saying your name, he made you relevant. Real shit.
Double XL, double XL. Now your magazine shouldn't have so much trouble to sell. Oh, fuck it. I'll even buy a couple myself. 'Cause I'm just Marshall Mathers. Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before. All they did was doubt me.
Okay.
Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me. Take shots at me. Because I'm just Marshall Mathers. Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before. All they did was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me. Take shots at me.
All right, we're going to stop that right there, man. That was the boy Eminem with Marshall Mathers. Another one where it's just stunning. This one, it was more or less about the, it's named after him, right? So the thing with me is, he's breaking these down and walking us through steps of his life. And then I think in a song somewhere in it, he said something about, they said he was basically sugarcoating or trying to put a boost to the shit that he'd been through. I actually believe everything that the man say. That's period, point blank. Just because how vulgar he is and how original he is, bro, what do we got to laugh for in these raps? And he comes at everybody. He just diss Ice-T, Chris Wallace. He just goes, whoever's name goes into the song or can flow into the song, and man, he's saying his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope he don't end up seeing one of these reactions and end up saying some bad shit about GoHamm. Real shit, I wouldn't put nothing past him, bro. Facts. But no, man, that was like I said, Eminem, Marshall Mathers. We definitely gonna keep this joint rolling. We got a skit coming up, and then what we got? That'll be track 13 after the skit, so 13 to 18, probably another 5 or 6 songs to do off of this album. And then you know what we doing after this album. We hopping straight into the next one. I got some new people on this channel that is new to the Eminem reaction. So if you are new and you missed anything, I got an Eminem playlist that you can always go check out. Let me know some songs that you want to see me do. I am doing these albums in order. So anything that's not on these albums, I got a list of, and I'm going to end up doing them anyway. So just make sure that you keep putting your requests in the comments, because I get to all requests. I do everything. So definitely keep letting me know that. Make sure that you're subbed and hitting that like button so the channel can keep growing and the boy can keep grinding, man. GoHammTV, we up out of here.